global initiative that Transdev, or where Transdev have identified 5 key success factors to stimulate and drive the businesses forward. It's not much of a change from the way that Blazefield have worked in the past. My thinking, 5 key success factors that have been identified as those which are not just important to the business, but which stimulate growth, create challenge, inspire us to develop the business. I suppose with every challenge comes an opportunity. The biggest challenge for us is to get the Vision 2012 message throughout the organisation. There are going to be many people that hear about Vision 2012. I suspect it's going to be a year or 2 before they really understand what it is. We've got to work hard to communicate the messages, most of which we'll hear about today, but it's putting that into a language which everybody in the organisation can understand.
Making sure that we're always one step ahead, and with that we'll bring extra business, hopefully extra prosperity, and we'll find that people within our organisation are proud to be working for Transdev Blazefield. We at Blazefield think that we're already ahead of the game because of initiatives that we've had over the last few years, and clearly some of those things have received national recognition. We'll find that we're actually developing some of those things that no other companies are doing, none of our competitors, which gives us an edge in the marketplace. It's not just about dressing up what we've been doing already. Yes, it's more structured, yes, it's more formal, and it's making sure that those projects are actually pushed forward, and we look at where we've had successes and develop that a little bit further. It's not just about playing the green card as you might expect. Yes, it's about being a little bit more greener and trying to be a little bit more forward in the way that we deal with these things. Clearly it's about also trying to be more economical in the way that we do things, looking after our planet, no doubt.
One of the most important ones for us internally is further developing a management style and culture which stretches, challenges all of our staff, which gives them an opportunity in a very supportive way to develop themselves and therefore develop the business. We already do that to a large extent. Our staff have always been the most valuable asset that we've got as a business. The way they work together as a team has been what's underpinned the success that we've had to date, and I've no reason to suspect that will not continue. I think what Vision 2012 does is gives us a formal framework in which to further develop that area of the business, which is so very important to us. This is something that everybody's got to get involved in to make it work. I think, I come back to what I said earlier, that's one of the biggest challenges, is to get people at every level to understand really what's behind Vision 2012. And it's going to mean different things to different people. Our job over the next 12 months certainly is to make sure that everybody in the organisation understands just the part that they play in making this a success. I don't see today as being the only opportunity that we've got to understand Vision 2012 or to make a definitive list of all the things that we're going to do to ensure that it's delivered. I can see us sat here again in 12 months' time reviewing where we are and maybe adjusting our direction slightly. The first 12-month period is going to give us an opportunity just to get the message across about what Vision 2012 is all about. There are some key initiatives that we've identified in the first year during 2008 which we're going to drive forward, which are backed by Vision 2012, which will hopefully deliver growth of the business. But that's just the job for 2008. I think what we need to do Also, alongside those, is just think about how we're interpreting Vision 2012 and whether we're actually interpreting it in the best way. By January next year, then I would hope that what we can demonstrate is that by following the themes that are set out within Vision 2012, that we've not only developed the business by strengthening our relationships with local authorities, creating